the joke at the beginning.
Next song's called Getting Surreal. I like that, and I love how it turned out. That made me an even better drum sound, I'm not sure.
It's another hip-hoppy sounding song.
So I'm told.
Are we in a hip-hop band? Did I miss that memo?
Yeah.
I like those grooves though, I don't know. I understand what you mean by that, but I get it.
That's good. You did get it at the time.
No, I do, I get it.
It's one of the
You're gonna
benefits.
start wearing baggy trousers soon, I mean.
Different hats. It's one of the benefits of having a producer who's worked with such a diverse range of artists like Beck, to name one. I can't think anybody else he's worked with offhand.
Loads
yeah,
of
no, he has
loads of good people.
Air, Cook, Sebastian, but his work with Beck really excited me because I'm pretty sure you're a Beck fan as well. So,
but even before that, the Getting Surreal demo sounded.
Yeah, I had that
great.
vibe.
Sounded great.
Well, it's one of those examples though of when as soon as you're getting somebody on board and you know stylistically what it is that they do, you kind of write for them almost. I felt like I did that, and it made it a lot easier.
Well, it didn't change. There's nothing really changed in it.
It was quite vicious
when we recorded it.
It's quite. The verses are quite vicious.
Vicious. It turned out great.
It's one of my favourite mid-elites we've ever done. It's great. Every time I hear it, it takes me somewhere. It's great.
Arabia.
Yeah. I don't know. Somewhere where a bit of this goes on.
You'll know what we mean when you hear it.
Yeah. Another one I'm looking forward to playing live.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Well, it's hot dog logic and a grapefruit time. Flutter your eyelids and honey, you'll be fine. I'll be your best kind of friend. I'll be submissive till the end of the line.
After that, the next song was called Too Much Wine, which I don't think when we went out to make the record, I certainly didn't think it would make the cut in the end. There was a moment when we'd recorded it, we were all listening back in the control room, and there was lots of bums wiggling, like your dad at a 70s party.
Totally.
And
it was just like after a couple of takes, really.
Easy.
After a couple of drinks.
Too Much Wine, it speaks for itself, really. But that was an older song.
Yeah, it also went through a couple of different versions, didn't it?
3, as far as I remember.
It's probably one of the ones on the album that we've actually, not to lie, played live before, but we've also done it with one of the members. So people might recognise the song, but
also live it's going to be one of those ones.
Yeah.
One of those easy ones. I don't mean easy to play, or they'll fall into place. But yeah,
it's got very. Each part of the song is very typical. It's typical Fratelli drums, bass, guitar, vocals, I think. So it's another one that fans of the band from a few years ago, whatever, they might dig it.
It's probably the fattest we've sounded. Does that make sense? We've never sounded fatter than that.
Yeah. I had a definite sound in mind for it. The fat was involved, I won't lie. Big sound. Lots of synth bass, which ended up on that as well.
Oh my God, I'll be your best kind of friend. I'll be submissive till the end of the line.
Last but not least, at least not to me, there's a song called Moonshine. We could have ended on loads of noise, and we could have ended a sort of high octane. I sort of felt like it would be nice to end quietly. That's why the song made the cut for me. Sorry guys.
Oh, it's great fun.
But let me tell you the other reason why. Because to double track a vocal sometimes is quite easy. But if the original vocal you did is quite expressive, to double track it perfectly takes a long time, and it took hours to do.
Yeah.
And as soon as it was done, there was no way it wasn't going on there because it took so long to do.
That's good. That's actually one you remember recording.
That's the one I
ironic.
remember. I remember when
nice.
I remember it because I remember Tony saying, he had this look in his eye that he was about to say, and I knew he was about to say it. I was like, don't say it.
What? That's pish.
No. If your first vocal's great, let's double it.
That's his buzzword. It is great though, because the first mix of that song I heard back, I thought you sounded like John Lennon.
Huh?
So there you go.
Did he die the year I was born?
1980.
Nah,
No.
doesn't work. Doesn't matter. Leave that.
Although apparently you do have a higher vocal range than John Lennon according to that thing.
I know, it's not true.
We need to check it out.
It's definitely not true. But it I don't know if it's just me, I like records that sort of peak and then just give you a little bit of time to wind down afterwards.
No, it's good. It's a classic end of an album track.
I love the lyrics in Moonshine as well. There's tragedy in them that just make.
But they're quite comic. They're meant to
They're
be
kind of comical, tragic. It's just lovely. I think it's like the blues, like the old blues songs that are kind of they're talking about something being a bit rubbish, but making it funny and just it being lovely sound, you know, lovely slow song to nod your head to.
Bloody good bass sound.
Probably good bass part.
Thank you.
Oh,
I should have said that to you before.
Well, at least you've said it now. That's the main thing. No, it's cool. Yeah, I enjoy playing it an awful lot.
That's our album.
Rush out and buy it. The album is called Tongue Tied, Eyes Down for the first number. Eyes Wide, Tongue Tied. August 21st. Cooking vinyl.